When I was pregnant with my first daughter, it was my intention to do natural childbirth. I did research and found that midwives are supportive of natural childbirth and will guide you through that process. And so at that point, I chose a midwife practice. It was then that I met Amber Price, my midwife, and she delivered my first daughter. The experience was spectacular. It was everything that I had wanted for a natural childbirth. I felt empowered. I felt respected. I felt like my choices were validated. I felt that I was in really good care as far as evidence-based decisions, and I also knew that I wanted to be in a medical environment, like a hospital, just in case. When I found out I was pregnant with my second daughter, I went to Amber and learned that she was going to be practicing here. And as soon as I found out that she was delivering babies at Henrico Doctor, I said, what do I have to do to make sure that you deliver this baby? She's everything that you want and none of what you don't want. She is available and easy to reach when you need her, but she respects your decisions and your choices when it comes to your care and your birth. She's incredibly informed in every aspect of prenatal care, pregnancy, childbirth, postpartum care. I really like that her background focuses on what is medically sound, but also focuses on what is a normal birth. And that she is empowering in all aspects of her care and really respects what it is that the patient wants. My stay at Henrico Doctors was fabulous. I was really impressed with how modern and clean the rooms were. The nurses were fantastic. You can really tell that the staff care very much about the experience that you have when you're here. Everybody was so incredibly nice. Everybody was very friendly, and that makes a big difference too. I felt extraordinarily fortunate to have had a team that not only respected what I wanted for my birth, but was supportive of that and made sure that that was what I got. From the moment that I arrived at the hospital, everyone knew that this was going to be a natural childbirth.
Somewhere in the middle of her labor, her physician popped her head in the door just to let her know that she was there and was really sending her support. But for the rest of the time, the room was completely private, and it was just Kate and the team that she chose to have at her birth. And she was able to move and walk around and use the bathroom, and there was a shower available. There was a bathtub available for her should she have chosen to use that during her labor. But mostly Kate needed to move in response to what her body was doing.
Knowing that everyone was in my corner made all the difference, and that there was never a point where anyone questioned my ability or questioned how convenient it was for them, whether or not we did natural childbirth.
Kate had a great birth plan that helped us guide her labor, so we knew that she didn't want to be talked to, she didn't want to be asked specific questions. There were certain positions she wanted to avoid, so that really helped us understand what her wishes were.
After my daughter was born, she was able to stay with me in my room, which was great because I wanted to be able to hold her and nurse her and take care of her myself. So the nurses would come in and check on me and check on her, make sure that we were doing all right. I had a lactation consultant visit me. That really made a huge difference in being able to bond with her during the time that I was recovering from the birth.
They left mom and baby together until Kate was the one who said, okay, I'm okay to find out how much my baby weighs at this point. So as a team approach, this went very flawlessly.
My experience at Henrico Doctors Hospital was fantastic. Everything from the time we arrived when I was in labor to checking in, labor and delivery, then moving up to the room, and even checking out was so seamless. Overall, the best part of the experience is my daughter, Brady Elizabeth, and she had a great birth, and I'm really excited to tell her about how she came into this world.